invest in eGovernment through a program called Cisco Country Digital Acceleration Program. And that's a program where we will partner with governments around the world to achieve 4 primary objectives. The first is to advance education in the country. The second is to increase GDP output within the country. The third is to enable innovation in the country. And the fourth is to improve the quality of life of the citizens in the country. So to give you an example, the type of thing we will do is we will bring our networking academy tech training into the local library system so that people can access free tech education. We've actually brought that service into prisons in places like the UK, in Brazil and Spain, and we're looking to do something similar in country. We also work to promote STEM generally from a very young age right up to the older part of our population. So we will work with local Coder Dojo branches. We will work with junior achievers to drive STEM in primary schools. We'll do it in secondary schools with partners like IBM through things like P-Tech, and we'll go right up to doing things with Age Action Ireland to promote IT and tech skills with the older citizens. We see that there's a formula for digitization that works really, really well. So any interesting digitization project should look to achieve one or more of 3 things. The first is to improve customer experience. The second is to improve the business processes or the operations of the organization. And the third is to empower the employees within the organization. So when you put that into an e-government context, the customer is the citizen. So how are we improving the experience of the citizen? How are we making government more efficient? And how are we making the life and the work of public servants and civil servants better? How can they collaborate better? So they're the 3 outcomes typically we want any digitization program to address. And typically what we see is there's 5 ways in which that can be done. We call it the SMAC stack plus IoT. So it should have some element of social, mobile, analytics, cloud, and IoT. A really great example that I personally have used is the passport renewal service. So if you look at that is absolutely achieving a better outcome for the citizen. It's bringing improvements to the process for government, and it's a better experience for the staff that are working on it. Personally, I think the biggest hot topic right now is climate change. So I think any e-government projects that address the efficiency of the grid, maybe within the water system, how we're reducing leakage within the water system. I think that is addressing that climate change challenge is what I would love to see within e-government, because that's the biggest challenge that our world and our citizens face right now.